Yo, what's good everyone? Relez here for the fourth tip of the week for Soundproof community. So today we'll be talking about how to program drums, choose the right samples, and what kind of things you should think about. So we're going to be starting off with showing not the correct way to use samples and to choose them. So here we have Mesto hi-hat loop, Mesto kick, and Mesto clap. And why is this bad? It's bad because it's Mesto. Not because of him, but because you're using something that he's already done. And I want to show you ways how you can kind of choose your own unique samples in a way. So let's play this. And I mean, why is this bad? So there's a few mixing problems here, but most of all, it's been 5 years, I believe, since Mesto dropped Bouncy Ball with Martin Garrix and Justin Milo, and it's just been so overused, and it's just not gonna get anywhere at this day and age. So first mixing problem here was that it's actually having a lot of low end that's really unnecessary. As you can see here, all of this area, you can even hear when I boost. This sounds ridiculous. And I've heard this kind of things with tracks where they don't hike at it enough. And this could be one way to do it, but the problem is you're filtering out this. But there's a lot of like weird stuff still happening in the low end. So the right way to go about it is, if you would want to use this loop, is to chop it up, do some processing like I did here. And to like slow down the quantize swing, which is something that's way overused now. Like in this day and age, I think like a lot of swing really doesn't work unless you're working on a kind of a slower BPM. Some processing can really help you a long way. But let's look at the easiest way and the way you can act immediately when you choose your things. And I mean, a lot of professional producers already know this, but choosing your own samples and like digging through the sample packs is really important. So I'll show the way how I went about it and how you may go about it as well. So the kick I use in all of my productions for a very, very long time is this one by Merck and Cremont. And it was mainly using groove house, so taking samples that are not meant for other genres, like house, and you know, putting them into the house genre can be really well and really inspiring and give you kind of your own sound. And this is going back to, you know, how to be more unique, and that's just like trying to trickle out a few things from other genres. So like this kick is solid. It has like good low end punch already, which the Mesto kick has, but it's a little bit weird. It doesn't go low enough. So just choose your samples and really try to pay attention to the pitch slopes and everything that's happening and solo them, because this is going to become very important when you later want to go into festivals and play your track, or into clubs and have a very specific feel. So tweaking this kind of stuff can really help you to solidify it. This is a hi-hat I really like right now. It has like a lot of high mids, which I really like in hi-hats. And then there's this clap, which is very wide. It has like a nice pre-shift. So the Daz sample pack I can really recommend. But you know, really try to find anything that you find unique to kind of get it going. For the rim shot, this is one I picked from Vengeance. And it really gives a unique tone. If you wanted to go for like more like a techie feel here, you can choose this one. And this like kind of gives you like that, ooh, what's happening here? And for the closed hi-hat, it's just like it's just a Vengeance hi-hat. I could give it more high end, I think. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can really experiment here. This has been a fairly short tip. I just wanted you to really understand that your sound selection is everything. I'll try to solidify this in the next upcoming tips, but like really just pay attention to what you want to do and what you want to solidify with these tips. So yeah, this has been my tip of the week for Soundproof community. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again next week.